So pile number 1, let's start your reading. Okay, so you chose 𝐵𝐶𝐵, I think. Okay, timing, action, change. Timing is everything, and with 𝐵𝐶𝐵 that could not be truer. 𝐵𝐶𝐵 has an impeccable knack for the right timing and can encourage you to try new things, pursue an opportunity, or change anything that needs an update. Pile 1, I feel like there's something you wanted to do and you have been waiting for the right timing, and I feel like whenever you're watching this, that's the right timing. Energy needs to update, something about that. Software update or anything like that might be a sign. Okay, 𝐵𝐶𝐵 opens the connection between your base chakras and your heart chakra and infuses you with unconditional love for yourself and others. Okay, so maybe a few of you have not been taking any action towards your desires because deep down you don't put yourself first. You might not have this unconditional love for yourself, and I feel like right now whenever you're watching this, you must be in this energy where you have this unconditional love for yourself, and that's why you are taking action. 𝐵𝐶𝐵 encourages energy expressed as action, movement, and progression to move towards true alignment between you and your soul. So there must be something which your soul wants. Yeah, your soul wants something, and it has been hinting you. In fact, it has been giving you signs, this gut feeling which you cannot deny, and because you are not in true alignment fully, maybe that's why you never took any action in the past, but right now I feel like you have this love for yourself and you have been experiencing this true alignment between you and your soul. Update what's outdated with joy and recharge your life. Recharge your life. Aries, Taurus, Moon might be significant. Okay, let's see your pre-shuffle tarot cards, oracle cards. Okay, general messages for your blessings. Solitude. This island. Maybe you did not feel safe with something specific. And I know this card is about solitude, but I have a feeling that maybe you never felt safe with socializing or people. You felt trapped, as if you cannot get out. And maybe that's why you tend to be alone, because you have this fear of being trapped by your surroundings, by the people around you. And maybe that might have happened in the past. That's why you have this fear that people will trap you somewhere and you will feel isolated. You won't know how to get out. That might be a fear. Maybe this is not for all of you, so take what resonates. If it doesn't fit, then yeah, don't make it fit if it doesn't. But if you are right now in an environment which is not conducive to your health, which is not good for you, not for your highest good, then maybe right now you are going to be taking any kind of action towards changing that situation. Yeah. Okay, island. Let me check the guidebook. Solitude 83. You can read this if you want. You have 83, 84, 85. These numbers might be significant. Society. You need to take some time for solitude, in silence, spend the morning, afternoon, or even the entire day by yourself. Maybe you feel hyper alert when you are in social settings, and that's why you tend to isolate yourself, because you feel the vibration of, like this card says, you feel the vibration of millions of people's worry and fear throughout the world, and it affects you. Maybe you are an empath or HSP. Okay, I will shuffle some tarot cards for you, pile 1. Okay, blessings coming towards pile 1 for the greatest and highest good. Yeah, I feel like some of you were really isolated and you realize that you don't have, I just heard zest. Yeah, maybe you realize that you don't feel alive, quote unquote. You don't feel motivated, and it's like this bird is calling you to get out, to interact more, but at the same time energetically it's really heavy. Or maybe some of you might have this fear that you will feel trapped if you had friends or romantic connections or anything like that, even in work situations. But at the same time, you don't feel inspired. You don't feel, for the lack of a better term, alive. Okay, messages for pile 1's greatest and highest good. Blessings coming towards pile 1. Okay, so you have Three of Swords reversed. I feel like some of you have gone through something, and you right now, whenever you're watching this, you are healing from that wound. And because of this healing, you are finally open to allow new loving energies in your life. Maybe you went through something and you isolated yourself, which is a very common thing to experience. But after this healing, I feel like you will be open to new connections, friendships, romantic connections, whatever you want. Yeah. So, blessings coming towards Ace of Swords. You have Ace of Swords, clarity. So yeah, this might be the blessings. New connections. If you had any confusion about any path or decision, then you will gain clarity. You're also cutting codes. And I feel like there is this specific clarity which you will gain soon in your life, which will sort out most areas of your life. Yeah, it's connected to many confusions. And you solving this, you getting this insight will help you a lot in all the areas of your life. Pile 1. Fool. There's this energy of new beginnings. You have Ace, you have Fool. Yeah, it's like you're coming, you were in this island and now you are swimming across the ocean. You're coming out of this hermit phase. And it might take you some time to get used to the world, because I think she's Ariel, this card. Yeah, so you might feel like, at least in the beginning, that you are different or you just don't resonate with most people. And that's because, first of all, you might be really energetically sensitive, so that might be the reason. And another reason I'm seeing is that you might have spent a lot of time, maybe many years, in isolation, so you just feel the odd one out. Okay, blessings you don't see coming. Perception. guidance from your spirit team, your higher self. You have abundance and you have consciousness, perception, blessings you don't see coming. 45 might be significant. Okay, emerald stone, the heart knows what the eyes cannot see. Something about heart chakra, because I think I read that word somewhere. Okay, you can read this if you want. Often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. I feel like you have already started this process of getting out of this isolation, and now going back is not an option. Transformation in the heart, changes in perception, unknown promise, or a richer experience. But this reminds me of abundance card. I feel like, abundance might be one of the blessings which is coming towards you. What my life needs tending, how good will I allow myself to feel? Okay, this is just for a few of you, but if you had a really difficult life, maybe deep down, because you are maybe used to it, used to the challenges, the suffering. So feeling good might not even be an option for you. It's like you don't even realize that you can feel good. It feels alien to you. Some of you need to take care of your needs. Beauty, open-heartedness, appreciation. The guidance for you is abundance. Okay, joyfully embrace life's bewildering array of uncertainties with the kind of confidence that doesn't require too much thought. Go with the flow, with what feels right. Abundance is the knowledge and security that comes with the acceptance that all of your needs are being met. Something about your needs being met. I feel like some of you have felt alone most of your life, and you don't even realize that your needs should be met, something like that. You don't even realize that you have the option to feel good because you're so used to the isolation or not being taken care of, not being thought of by someone who loves you or anything like that. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can allow yourself to feel good things, and I completely understand when your needs were never really met by someone else around you who made you feel like that they love you. Then it makes sense that you just don't know how it feels like to you just don't know how it feels like when your needs are being met. So it's like, how will you know if you like ice cream if you never had any ice cream? Which kind of flavor you like, the texture. How would you know when you never experience that? So it makes sense. But this reading is trying to remind you that you can feel good. You don't have to live a life where you don't feel alive, quote unquote. I feel like some of you have already taken action when it comes to this situation, and now going back is not an option. Okay, I will roll your astro dice, pile 1. Blessings coming towards pile 1. You have Pluto, you have 3rd house, and you have Cancer. Intense transformation, especially when it comes to your communication, your emotions, your subconscious mind, because 3rd house sometimes reminds me of subconscious mind. Subconscious mind healing. Yeah, intense transformation when it comes to your subconscious mind, and it's healing. Maybe you are reprogramming yourself. You're changing the perception. Yeah, you're accepting that you can feel good. Oh, let's just move to 12th house. You are doing some intense healing work, and this is intense again, and it's all connected to your emotions. Pluto. Yeah. Okay, I will take a few more tarot cards. I should use this one. Okay, wait. So 3 blessings for pile 1. Creation, acceptance. Yeah, I feel like you're accepting that you can feel good. And someone who has not gone through really rough, dark times, especially in childhood, I feel like they won't understand what this means. But if you have gone through some really dark times when it comes to your childhood experiences, yeah, you know that accepting that you can feel good, that you can choose yourself, choose your needs. Yeah, I feel like you will understand what I'm trying to say. Accepting that you can have a good life. You don't have to suffer. Yeah, this is something which only people with dark past will understand. You are not here to suffer. You can choose a good life where you feel good. Okay, so number 1 blessing, you are accepting something, and this will give you clarity to move forward in life. Then you have, I feel like a few of you, a mentor will come in your life as a blessing, and they will show you the path. They might also help you in gaining abundance, but yeah, this is a new connection, emotional connection, and they will show you a path. A mentor or anyone who can I was going to say teach, but I accidentally said treat you. So maybe they might treat you with something, maybe spiritual guidance or abundance, or yeah, it can be anything. But I feel like one of the blessing is a mentor figure coming in your life, and they will show you the way. Also, you are creating something, a creation. If you have been working on something, or if you have been thinking about finishing something, creating something, I feel like, yeah, you might receive a good news, a heads up, I heard. Yeah. Blessings coming towards pile 1. You have 6 of Pentacles. You have, wow, amazing. If you have struggled with financial losses in the past, or you felt abandoned, you felt alone, all of that, yeah, one of the blessings is you feeling this intense transformation, this recovery when it comes to you feeling loss, any sort of loss. It can be a material loss, it can be a spiritual loss, it can be this loss of connection with anyone. I feel like you are recovering from that, and that is one of the blessings. You might, yeah, again I'm getting this message, you might get funded for some of you. Someone is giving you abundance, material abundance. Some of you might feel hesitant when it comes to accepting this gift or this abundance. Yeah, I have this feeling that someone might offer you material abundance. That might be one of the blessings which is coming towards you. You also have Strength card. I feel like you're spiritually ascending for sure. I don't know if graduating might be a great term, but it's like you are, yeah, you're graduating when it comes to your spiritual knowledge, because you have consciousness that you, and then you have creation. It feels like you have learned something spiritually. Your spiritual strength is stronger now. You have, yeah, I'm seeing this crocodile as a subconscious beast, which can represent your self-sabotaging patterns or anything like that, and you know now how to tame that beast. And that usually comes when you are spiritually, yeah, it's like you are up one level. Sometimes it's really difficult to explain spiritual ideas, because there is no superiority or inferiority when it comes to spiritual levels. But at the same time, I also want to remind you that you might be ascending to a new level. You know how to tame that subconscious beast which is behind your self-sabotaging patterns or anything like that, where you don't allow yourself to feel good, or you just don't know if there's an option to feel good. So pile 1, I will shuffle your letters. You have seahorse, you have, wow, you have angels. Your angels are with you for sure. You have days. I feel like you will experience these blessings pretty soon, sooner than you expected. I can say that. Sooner than you expected. That reminds me of countdown. Oh, something about New Year's Eve countdown. Something about a seahorse, something about, what is this, a cat? You have so many animals. You have, okay, I thought this was a tortoise, but tent, okay, tent. And a pool of resource or anything like that. Okay, you have wax, something sticky. I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, so pile 1, I feel like, yeah, something is going on. I feel like you are going to be experiencing something really soon, sooner than you expected. And I don't know when you're watching this is a timeless reading, but there's something about New Year's Eve. There's something about a countdown. And if you were in this hermit isolated phase, yeah, I feel like you are coming out of that. And it's all for your greatest and highest good. So don't feel like, I mean, I understand if you are an HSP or you are an empath, it might be harder for you to socialize. But something is really important when it comes to you socializing. Maybe you might meet someone. Maybe people will be able to help you when they will meet you physically. So don't be too hard on yourself. Of course, take breaks, You don't have to go out all the time, but if you intuitively feel called to go to a place, then try to not ignore that message. So pile 1, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile 2. Okay, so you choose Ametrain, I think. Yeah, you have energetic, you have intuitive, you have connected. A combination of amethyst and citrine opens the pathways between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Okay, with the ability to go beyond the surface, brings the shadowy parts of us to light, healing deep wounds and trauma by confronting them directly. Okay, it encourages you to hop in the driver's seat and take control over your life, aiding in discernment and clarity, confidence to take the lead. Libra, Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto might be significant. You also have snakeskin agate, strength, privacy, self-love. Being comfortable in your own skin takes time. So if you don't want to be seen and wish to carry on with your activities in peace, this is a stone for you. Kundalini rising and encourages full embodiment of self. Gemini, Mercury might be significant. Okay. So for general messages, you got love, compassion, desert, vision, quest. For a few of you who are looking for someone, yeah, this might be one of the blessings. Especially if you have been looking for someone actively. If you were in this, you had this vision. And yeah, it doesn't have to be you going on dates or anything like that. It might just be you maybe trying to manifest through scripting or yeah, anything like that. If you really want to meet someone, you have this vision, and another sign might be you being single for some time now. So number 1, if you have been looking for someone romantically and you have been single for some time now, then yeah, this might be the blessing, one of the blessings which is coming towards you. And for those of you who don't want any romantic connection in your life, maybe this is your friend, a friend who is loving, who is compassionate, and you have been trying to manifest a friend. So take what resonates. If you are looking for someone romantically, then this might be it. And if you are looking for a friend, you're trying to manifest a friend for some time now, and the same goes for you. Maybe you have not experienced friendship for some time now, then yeah, this is one of the blessings. Okay, I will shuffle your tarot cards. Pile 2, blessings coming towards pile 2. You have 3 of, I think this is wands. You have 6 of wands. Wow. And yeah, you can see this whole community. I feel like a few of you might be interested in meeting new people who you can call your soul family, your friends. And I feel like that will be one of the blessings which is coming towards you. They might be from the different parts of the world, or maybe they just are different from you. Yeah, you might be uniting or reuniting with your soul family. People who really want to see you win. Who celebrate your wins. Who know that, who are just there for you. Who just want you to succeed in life. Yeah, you might also be experiencing success and recognition, and that might be one of the blessings which is coming towards you. Something which has been a long time coming. Yeah, this success has been long time coming. People might recognize you, might reward you. It can be in your community or nationally or internationally, but either way, you are in the spotlight. And yeah, it has been a long time coming. I keep hearing this. Yeah, so you might get an opportunity or something which is so visible to everyone around you that, yeah, I'm getting this energy that people are congratulating you for achieving something. And at the same time, you might hear people say that they always knew that you're going to be achieving something significant. And I know some people do that when someone achieves something big, but I feel like for you it might be a genuine compliment. People really saw you as someone who's going to be well, I wouldn't say something, because everyone is something. We don't have to achieve anything to be something. But yeah, I feel like people genuinely want to tell you that they always knew that you are meant to do big things, quote unquote, and they are not surprised by your rewards. I was going to say education, so maybe just for a few of you, if that resonates, yeah, something about education. Or oh, and you have passion here, and this girl is teaching something, so maybe some of you might get an opportunity to teach something which you're passionate about. Okay, blessings coming towards pile 2. Blessings coming towards pile 2. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, for a few of you, you might be in something which is related to education. So you might be teaching something, or you might be a student. You have 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, yeah, this is a really specific message, but some of you were isolated. By the way, if you felt called to watch pile 1, then feel free to do so. You don't have to, but isolation, yeah, there was this isolation energy in pile 1 too. Okay, but for a few of you, take what resonates, but for a few of you, you were in this isolation phase because you were going through something really dark and heavy, some grief. So maybe you were healing from a really significant, or yeah, something which had a huge impact in your life, something really traumatic. And yeah, healing is really difficult to go through. So because of that, you could not take any action. You felt constrained or restricted by your own mind, and that is completely normal. That makes sense. If you have been through something really dark in the past, that grieving period, that period of healing, it's, yeah, you're not able to do something even though nobody's stopping you, because you are healing. Your body is healing, your mind is healing, your soul is healing. So you felt trapped, and because of that, you couldn't do many things in life. Maybe you were isolated, but now you're going towards this passion of teaching something, or maybe studying something. You might be involved in a career where there are people older than you who need your help. Yeah, take what resonates for a few of you. But I feel like you were in this really dark space where you were isolated, you were grieving a loss of something. Maybe a loss of 3 things, because I'm seeing 3 trees. Yeah, you were in a really, really dark, grieving time of your life, and you felt stuck, you felt restricted, but now you're coming out of that. Maybe people knew that you were going through something really dark, and that's why they kept saying, yeah, that's why they might compliment you, that they always knew that you will achieve something really big in their eyes, and they knew that you were going through something really rough. That's why you had to take a step back. Yeah. Okay. Messages for pile 2. Blessings for the greatest and highest good. You have 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Success and material abundance. A jackpot. So you will be gaining rewards and you will be gaining material abundance, which is not, yeah, it's going to be something which will keep growing as you grow old. So it's not a one-time thing. Yeah, it will keep growing. Something about a bear. I don't know if you can see a bear here. Yeah. Hermit, yeah, you were in this hermit phase. But you always knew that one day you will come out of it. Because Three of Wands sometimes reminds me of preparing to come out of the shell, from a comfort zone. You always knew that one day you have to come out, and now it's the time, and that will be the biggest blessing of your life. I heard biggest blessing. Maybe you have never experienced a blessing this big. You have Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a life-changing event. You worked so hard to get here. Maybe that's why you have Desert. It felt like you were thirsty and you just could not receive any love. You just kept your head down and you just worked and worked and worked on yourself. For some of you it might be a career, but it feels like, yeah, something about working on yourself or your skills. And now you're out of this desert. Your life, yeah, something about a 180 shift. Something about your life changing drastically. Okay, blessings you don't see coming, so you have passion. Yeah, you are going to be following your passion. So if you feel like you don't know what you're passionate about, your life purpose, whatever you want to call it, yeah, you will soon realize what that is. Your passion, which you might do till the end of the time, till the end of your time. Okay, guidance for you is inspiration, Iris. Cultivate the beauty within so you can better create and express it in the world around you. Her deeply restorative energy helps revitalize your connection to divine guidance. Discover your true passion. Okay, pile 2, for sure. If you felt like you don't know what you're passionate about, your life purpose, and things like that, you will discover your passion soon, and that will be one of the biggest blessings which is coming in your life. Allowing inspiration and creativity to flow. So take note of anything which might inspire you these days, because that will lead you to your passion. Okay, guidance for you, resonance, Pansy. Instill a sense of stability, safety in your heart, and to release fear and anxiety. Heart's deepest truth. Okay. Direct connection and resonance with your heart will you know which path leads to joyful fulfillment. Yeah, you are coming across your purpose in life, something which you might do till you die, basically. And it will just grow and grow and grow. Some of you might experience fame, just for a few of you. Yeah. Through this life's purpose. Okay, so I will roll your astro dice. Pile 2. Blessings for pile 2 for the greatest and highest good. You have third house. Oh, whoa. It just rolled to 12th house. But you have 12th and third house. You have Saturn and you have Capricorn. Capricorn, Saturn. Saturn energy is really significant. Maybe you had a difficult life than average, than most people, and yeah, it feels like you were this sword, and yeah, something about going through Saturn maybe return or going through certain hard life challenges. So yeah, Saturn, Capricorn, 12th house. Okay, I will shuffle your letters, pile 2. Butterfly or a moth, you have red, dare. I feel like to receive these blessings, you might be inspired to do something daring, and it can be something different for each and every one of you, but you might get inspired to do something daring, and that might lead to this sudden shift in your life. Yeah, sudden shift, complete change in your life. Okay, you have ray, a ray of hope, which might get you out of this prison, this restriction. A ray of hope. Maybe you might feel hopeful, and that will lead you to your path. Something about a jar. So pile 2, yeah, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So pile 3, you choose blue topaz, solar vitality amplify, inspired by the sun, draws its strength from solar energy. So maybe some of you are being called to be under the sun, if that's accessible to you. Yeah, it might energize you, radiating warmth, generosity and strength. Limitless sky, magnifying psychic abilities. So this might be one of the blessings. You might experience magnifying psychic abilities these days. Affirmations and visualization might be a really good way to manifest something in your life. Pile 3. Yeah, it will amplify your intentions as you envision your future. If you recently have visualized, if you did any sort of manifestation technique, yeah, this might be a confirmation that it will come to you, especially when it comes to affirmations or visualization. Okay, creativity and a thirst for knowledge. Express emotions and thoughts in a clear, profound way. Okay, thoughts and emotions in a clear and profound way. Sagittarius, Sun and Jupiter. That might also be one of the blessings, that you can now express your emotions and thoughts in a clear way. Maybe in the past you could not express it. Sun and Jupiter in Sagittarius might be significant. Pile 3. So you have discovery, insecurity and grief. By the way, all 3 piles got grief in the reading. So maybe something collectively is happening right now. Maybe everyone is dealing with their own grief, or maybe it's just with people who are attracted to this reading. But yeah, I feel like you might discover some insecurity about you. Maybe you were not aware that you had this insecurity, and that insecurity is somehow connected to your grief. a loss of someone maybe. Something about your heart. This is just for a few of you, but maybe after dealing and healing this grief, this insecurity, number one, you might experience heightened psychic abilities in your life, and number two, maybe you might experience either new divine beings and their presence in your life, or maybe you might meet your soul family. Yeah, there's something about meeting someone, a divine connection. It can be your friends, or it can be someone in a spirit team. If you felt like you were energetically, yeah, someone was messing with you energetically or anything like that, then I feel like after healing this grief, that won't affect you because there is no resonance. Yeah, when there's nothing to latch on to, these energies, they won't be able to attack you. If that is resonating, again, don't make this fit if it doesn't. But for those of you who feel like in the past you felt energetically maybe psychic attacks or evil eye or anything like that, I feel like after you healing this grief, healing this insecurity, there won't be anything left for these energies to attach to latch on to. And when there's nothing, when there's no resonance, yeah, that won't affect you anymore. But I feel like there's this, again, if you're interested, if not, then ignore this message, but there's this divine presence in your life. It can be someone in the 3D and it can be someone in the 5D, but they might want to communicate with you or help you. So yeah, take what resonates. You also have whale breach, rainbow blessings, volcano volatility. So you might be seeing rainbows as a sign these days. You might be seeing whales as a sign these days. Volcanoes. Yeah, that somehow reminds me of this eruption of blessings in your life. Yeah, this breach also reminds me of eruptions. It's like, wow, blessings, shower of blessings all over you. Eruptions. Wait, this is the first time I noticed faces in this card. I feel like a few of you might meet someone. If you're interested in friendship, then it can be a friend. If you're interested in a romantic connection, then it can be someone like that. Maybe your soulmate, your soul family, your soul tribe. But it's like blessings and eruption. Yeah, shower of blessings. And they all come out of nowhere. Even this breach card is reminding me of something being still. It's like nothing is happening, and then suddenly shower of blessings all over you. I feel like some of you might meet people, or yeah, and you will feel relieved. I just felt this sigh of relief that you have someone now who you can trust, who you can be vulnerable around. Okay, for guidance you have courage, hawthorn, and you have tranquility, red clover. Medicine for the heart. Okay, self-acceptance, fully give and receive love, divine strength and power, something about a sense of clarity, individuality, self-awareness. She's calm and steady presence, helping you to remain balanced. this is a really specific message, might not resonate with every one of you, but if this is just for those of you who might have some people around you who are always criticizing you or poking you, always trying to instill fear in you, trying to make you feel anxious, trying to make you feel confused, I feel like you will see this really intense change in you. Yeah, you will experience, you will be shocked that they cannot trigger you anymore. Yeah, it's like, oh, maybe all the insecurities that they used to project on you, maybe you deep down believed that they were true. And again, if someone reminds you of something, if someone criticizes you every single day, yes, you might believe it, even if it isn't true at all. But I feel like you are healing your grief. You have healed something, and now they just cannot touch you, even if they try to. And that might be a really relieving discovery for you, that now they cannot affect you. They cannot control you because they don't have any power over you. They are trying so hard, but they are not able to trigger you. And that means they don't have any power over you. It will make you feel so empowered and relieved and courageous that you are in this place right now where you know who you are. And people cannot play with your insecurities because you know who you are. Wow, a really strong sense of self, I'm seeing. A calm, steady presence, a foundation which is so strong that it can never be shaken. Amazing. Okay, I will shuffle a tarot cards. Pile 3, messages for pile 3's greatest and highest good. 8 of Wands, fast movement. Yeah, maybe you might get shocked that this happened so instantly. Now, this instant hit, this instant change in you and your healing, it's like no one can make you feel ashamed of being yourself. No one can make you feel insecure or ashamed because you have this strong sense of self. So this healing might be really instant. And I feel like that might really inspire other people around you. How you are so calm. And 3. Yeah, in the past you might have been walking on eggshells around these people, but now not anymore. Yeah, it's not like you're acting like this. Yeah, you're not acting like you don't care or it's not affecting you. You really don't care. You really don't care. Because you know what they're saying is not true. You know who you are. So no matter how many times they remind you, you're not letting them get to you. Well, that sounds like you are trying to do something, but it seems like you're not even doing anything. It's just, it's nothing. It's nothing. Blessings coming towards. For some of you who are trying to monetize your work or get multiple sources of income, that might be one of the blessings which is coming towards you. You might get multiple sources of income soon. You also have 21, the World. Even her dress, it reminds me of rainbow. Something about rainbows. Completion. Feeling complete, feeling full, feeling whole. Shower of blessings. Some of you might be traveling because 8 of Wands sometimes reminds me of travel, more specifically air travel. World also reminds me of traveling the world. No one can play with your mind now because you know who you are. You cannot be, yeah, these people cannot confuse you anymore. Maybe they did in the past, but not anymore. You're so decisive. Yeah, I feel like some of you, there is this new source of income I'm seeing. Yeah, but make sure that you don't burn yourself out. I feel like you are really working a lot. The wheel, a 180 shift. Luck is, yeah, you are in this lucky energy. I feel like you're attracting new sources of income. Something about dices, games. Yeah, again, I feel like there's this new source of income coming towards you. And for a few of you, maybe you tried in the past. Maybe you tried to do something in the past which is connected to this opportunity. So let's just say maybe you tried to start a business which is connected with, I don't know, soap. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but maybe it did not work out. But now you are doing this again, and this time, yeah, it will come to you. So take what resonates. Opportunity which you thought you missed. Yeah. Blessings coming towards pile 3. Yeah, for a few of you, I'm seeing world travel or traveling to a different city, but for some of you, it feels like it's traveling to a different country because you have all the travel cards. So that might be one of the blessings. 6 of Cups, past, strength, King of Pentacles. Or maybe you tried, number one option, yeah, number one possibility I'm saying is that maybe you tried something in the past and it didn't work out and you're trying it again. So that's great. You might achieve something good this time. For those of you, I feel like you thought about doing this in the past, but you could not find the courage to do it, but now you're finally doing it. And this time, yeah, you are not indecisive anymore. You know, this is what I want, and this time you will feel courageous to go after it, and that will be a blessing. Maybe an opportunity in a different country. I feel like some of you, how you live life, your lifestyle, it might completely shift after this change, because I'm seeing this 180 shift, and then you have this past card. So the way you lived your life in the past, it might be different from the way you will live your life in the future. So there's something about difference, a complete 180 shift. Amazing. Okay, so I will roll your astro dice. Pile 3, messages for every desire is good. Any blessings? So you have 7th house, Scorpio, Sun. 7th house. Something about relationships. Since you were a child, relationships. Okay, you have Sun and you have Scorpio. Yeah, rising from the ashes, rebirth. I feel like an opportunity which you thought you missed, it's coming back to you. And this time you have the courage to go after this calling. So maybe you never, it was just an idea. Maybe you never tried anything, or maybe even if you did, you did not receive any success. Yeah. Something coming, rising from the ashes. Something you thought was dead. Yeah, it's coming back to you. Okay, I will shuffle your letters. Pile 3. You have leaves. Okay, you have D-O. Wow, you have owl, so your psychic abilities, you might feel some connection with the spirit realm, your psychic abilities, yeah. A veil of deception might be lifting. You can see something through your third eye clearly, because yeah, it was all blurry. You have two hearts, so if you're interested in meeting someone, a friend or a romantic connection, yeah. You have this heel. This always reminds me of Cinderella story, so maybe something important there. No. Yeah, I feel like this time, if these insecure thoughts, these confusion, if they might pop up again, you will strongly, yeah, it's like you will tell yourself no. You will put strong boundaries when it comes to your thoughts, so you're not believing every thought which comes. Yeah, if that is not true, then this is the guidance for you. Don't believe everything you think. Don't believe everything you think. So if these insecure thoughts might come up again, you will say no. There's this energy of you being assertive, you having your strong boundaries, that no, I won't listen to you, because last time I did, and yeah, maybe you felt like you missed an opportunity, so this time you will not let it go. Yeah, maybe you thought this opportunity died, but yeah, this time when it will come to you, you are not going to let these insecure thoughts make you believe that you're not up to it. You are putting your strong boundaries. You're saying no, I won't listen to you. Something about July, something about Jute, something about Juno, and I think Juno asteroid is connected with relationships, and you have 7th house. Something about a relationship is really, really significant. Pile 3. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really important. It will play a huge, huge role in your life. Oh, maybe for a few of you, if you're interested again in a romantic connection and you're looking for someone, maybe you will be with this person till your last breath. They will be a major part of your life, this destined connection. And I was getting this Cinderella vibes, so take what resonates. You also have these two hearts. You have this Pegasus, I think, not sure. You have POV, point of view. Fee. POV, someone's point of view. It's like this woman is looking out the window, someone's point of view. So, pile 3, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.